My name is Hague, Shier. I've been with the company, I was one of the founders actually 20 years ago when we started this business. At that time in Australia, there was no business such as this, servicing the needs of Australians with high quality garage storage solutions. Generally, Australian homes previously were on big blocks, they were small homes and they had a large shed in the backyard to put all their stuff. As time has evolved, blocks have got smaller, houses have got larger, filling the whole block up. Alfresco, swimming pools in the backyard, there's no garage shed anymore to put stuff in. Open plan living in the home means there's less storage in the home, so there's only one underused area that can be used to store people's everyday stuff, which is getting larger and larger in volume. So that's our niche. It's grown over time. We source specialty products, especially for the garage. We're not the kitchen guy trying to bang in some kitchen cabinets into your garage. We're not the racking guy trying to extend the product range into the garage. We're just purely garage storage specialists, and we source products from all over the world, especially for garage services. It's changed enormously, the market, over time, and probably the reason for that is that because people are more space challenged, they are using their garage for more and more diverse needs. There are people wanting to put gyms in there, people wanting extra areas, certainly in townhouses, playrooms for kids. They're putting saunas in the garage. But very importantly, and probably one of the most important things that we do, is that we can make those areas usable for people for the vast needs that they might have for that area, but it still is a garage from a resale point of view. So anything that we do doesn't stop it being a garage from a resale point of view, which is incredibly important. People need to be able to sell their home with a 2-car garage or a single-car garage, whatever it's constructed for, it still retains that possibility. But what it does do is, what we do is add significant value to homes by improving the versatility of that area. We typically go into an area, we don't do building works, we don't do partitioned walls. So if someone is wanting to turn their garage fundamentally into a room to the home and no longer have a garage use for it, we would certainly advise against that for economic value of the home's purpose. But we don't do that. What we do is we enable people to store product, store their things, their everyday things. It's amazing how similar people's needs are. It revolves around bikes, it revolves around gardening equipment, it revolves around kids' skateboards and all the things that go with an evolving family. What the flexibility of our solutions enable people to do is that over time their storage needs evolve, and our solutions with the flexibility of our smart walls, our cabinets and our shelving products is that they can evolve their own storage needs using the same system. They just change that system. So as time goes by, everything as their life changes, their storage needs change. Our systems enable them to seamlessly evolve. People don't have the home handyman skills, they can't do their own little renovation. So that's evolved. Kids have more stuff, that's certainly evolved. The kids have, and probably the other major change that's evolved is bikes. We never had a situation, now it's not uncommon for bike enthusiasts to have 6 bikes. Kids have multiple bikes. So we've got a situation where people's space is declining. At the same time, there's a big bike issue. 20 years ago, nobody had 6 bikes. Now it's not uncommon for bike enthusiasts to have 6 bikes of their very own. I mean, our cabinets, our smart wall product and the hooks and baskets and shelves that you see behind me hasn't changed greatly at all over the last 20 years. What has evolved enormously is our cabinetry. The cabinetry now is laminated cabinetry, extremely high quality, produced specifically for the garage. We have adjustable feet on them, which is really important because garage floors aren't level, so then we can level them up and have the doors perfect. We have them constructed from materials that enable heavy usage as compared to the inside of the home. We have our cabinetry with a variety of benches and drawers and internal configurations. So actually when we started 20 years ago, we had resin or plastic cabinets like the wall, to a degree made out of a similar product. Now we don't have those products. Our cabinetry has evolved enormously into the range you just see on the left here. These cabinets here have evolved enormously over the last few years. When we first started the business 20 years ago, we had resin or plastic cabinets. We no longer have those. We have these cabinets that are high quality products designed specifically for the garage. A couple of features that we might have, show you, for example, they all have adjustable feet on them. Everyone's garage is very unusual that the floor is level. By having adjustable feet means that they can be levelled up so the doors are perfect. Also, one of the great features of the adjustable feet is it means the cabinetry is off the floor. Because of all the storms these days and the problematic drainage in Melbourne, often people's garages are getting flooded. By being 100 mils off the floor, the cabinetry isn't wrecked in that process. So they're just two of the features of the many features that these cabinetry have. We can fit them with lovely hardwood bench tops. We can have them with the laminate tops. We have a variety of hardwood bench tops, which creates a really good view or look to it. When you talked earlier, I spoke about one of the evolving trends within the garage. It used to be home handyman benches all the time. Now they're really just they're not so much the home handyman bench because people aren't as handy as they used to be, but what they are is a multi-purpose area for the whole home. They can have drinks on if you're having a gym area. If it's a kid's playroom, you can have drinks and sort of food on here. It can become a work area, become part of an office. So they're a multi-purpose area. The kids can make their volcano project at school on here and not cause damage to the inside of the home. So that's one of the great features, and we have an array of products that enable that to happen. All right, some more new products that we have evolved over time is this fantastic shelving product, and it is unique to the Australian marketplace in that it can go on plasterboard walls. These great big brackets here can be moved so that they pick up every stud, giving it great strength. And there is a variety of depths, but that's a fabulous new product. Increasingly more and more garages have a framed wall construction, so that's essential to have a product that has that flexibility to have meaningful shelving. Gone are the days when most garages were brick walls. We service the Sydney market, Melbourne market and Canberra markets from here. All of our products we source, as we said, made to our specifications from overseas. We bring them in, they're modular in shape and they're all stored up here. As a result of having product, all the products in stock, we're able to see our customers with a design and a 3D design and formal quote produced for them within a week of an initial phone call, and we can install within 2 to 3 weeks of having that initial inquiry. So you're not waiting for months and months with regard to cabinetry. We've got it all here, and we can install our products with our own employees in a very short pace of time. You see here some lovely new benches. These benches are for jobs next week. They've been shined up and ready to be installed. We're different to our competitors principally because we specialise in the garage. As mentioned previously, we don't extend our product range into other parts of the home. We're not trying to just bang out some excess product into the garage. We are 100%, as our name would indicate, we're focused on the garage with specialty products for the garage. Our cabinetry is unique, made specifically for the garage, and probably that flows through to all of our products. Our products are 100% aimed to achieve a premium solution that will ultimately add value to your home with regards to the storage and using the wasted space in your garage to solve household storage needs. When someone contacts us, the customer journey can be as fast as the customer would like us to proceed with. Generally, we have a discussion about their needs initially, how they want to use their garage, what they want to get to store in their garage, and what they want to achieve. Because sometimes our products and the mix and what the customer wants to achieve, we're not able to provide that. So after that initial discussion, we can come and we see the customer with an on-site visit, and that on-site visit generally takes about half an hour. Once again, we talk about how they want to use the garage, and that can be for a variety of needs, what they want to store. We put together a 3D design in conjunction with the customer. They receive that 3D design within 24 hours of that site visit. And as we always carry our stock, we're always in stock. We're not sourcing product through agents or distributors. We're not dependent on other people's timeline and supply lines. We source our own product, so we're always having product in stock, and we have our own installers. So we're able to schedule jobs quickly if someone would like to move quickly. Typically when we go into a garage, we come across everything's on the floor. So most of the time, people might be getting one car into a 2-car garage. but ultimately they're not getting value for money or use out of this space because there is just stuff on the floor, and it doesn't need to take up many items on the floor for it to be causing a problem. It's incredibly efficient. It's amazing how much stuff you can get on the wall compared to the floor. The floor fills up within 5 minutes, whereas the wall can store an enormous amount of stuff. Probably one of the things we're seeing now, and often, certainly in Melbourne and Sydney, Melbourne probably more, there's a bit of a crime issue at the moment with people getting their cars stolen. They want to get their cars into the garage. We're increasingly, they're only getting one car in the garage, they're wanting to get 2 cars in because of that crime issue and cars getting stolen. The only way to do that is to get stuff off the floor and put it up high with a variety of our products. Probably the other thing that we're seeing a lot is that people are putting saunas and ice baths in their garage. Once again, that's taking up some room. We need to get things up off the ground that were predominantly in that space beforehand and high above. So it's about using your wasted space in the garage that you've already got to solve household storage needs. And it's not just about outdoor things and bikes and garden tools. It's also meaning that freeing up prime time areas inside. Your luggage, your Christmas tree, these sorts of things that are filling up walk-in robes, filling up really good cupboard areas in the home. Bring those out, store it in the unused parts of your garage so it frees up your whole home. So it's not just about the garage. Our solutions in the garage solve storage problems for the whole home. If you've got too much clutter, you need some shelving, you need some hooks, and you don't know where to start, you just give us a call. The whole process, that when you do give us a call, generally we can have it installed for you within 3 weeks. So if you're ready for action, you want some advice, you can contact us. You'll get a 3D design, you'll have a comfort of an organisation that's been doing this for 18 years, dealing with the experts who've been involved in that business for 18 years, and we can solve your problem. At the same time, we can add value to your home.